Guys, hello from Seoul. I'm here with Jerry.
Yeah, he's me. Hi. Hello.
All right.
Yeah.
So Jerry has an amazing channel and it's very unique because he focuses mostly on interviews, variety of subjects. So if you're not familiar with his channel, I'm going to list it here below. Please check it out, subscribe, and give him some love, man. He's a brother out here in Seoul, interviewing beautiful Korean girls about a variety of subjects.
I actually don't like dating apps. So like, I like just like from friends, like my friends' friends or someone like that.
So I was lucky. I came over here. I said, you know what? Let me reach out to this brother, see how he's doing, man. So here we are now with Jerry. So Jerry, how long you been out here?
It's been about 6 years now.
6 years?
Yeah.
What brings a brother from Africa to this cold place of Seoul, Korea?
I know. That is a very good question. I don't even know why I'm out here. Literally, I have no idea. Why am I out here? Nah, I just came here, like as a student, and then I decided to like stay.
Yeah. All right. So how do you like it so far?
It's been good. It's been good. I'll say like the country is like very cold, but other than the cold though, like I'll say it's actually like fun being out here.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. So we're going to dive straight in the subject. I know a lot of people are watching this and are curious about, race relations, and because this is a subject that he touches on quite a bit, let's go into it, man. So how is life for a black man when it comes to dating and relationships and just friends, just life in general? How is it to be black in Korea?
Black in Korea. Well, being of course like a man of color, I would say it's pretty interesting, and everybody like has different experiences, but like just judging like based on mine, I would say like it has been pretty fun. And in terms of dating, it's been quite interesting. I wouldn't say I've had like a lot of problems in like meeting women in general.
Oh, we seen your channel. We know you got no problems.
Yeah, it's wild. But I would say it's actually like very, it's pretty interesting. And it depends on like everybody, but like just based on like my personal opinion, it's actually like it has been quite easy for me.
Okay, quite
and
easy.
also like speaking like the language helps like a lot.
So how long did it take you to speak Korean? Because guys, he's fluent.
최근에 한국에서 만나이로 바꿨는데요. 그거에 대해서 어떤 생각 가지고 있나요?
I'm still learning.
You're still learning?
I'm still learning.
It doesn't sound like you are, but cool. But how long did it take you to get there?
About a year and a half.
A year and a half, that's it, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
A year and a half.
Very nice. Very nice.
It's quite like it's a very hard language to learn.
Yes.
So like as soon as I came into Korea, I went to like into the academy, like Korean academy type thingy.
Yes.
Did that for like a year, just studying like Korean every day, listening to Korean like every day. Got bored of it, and then like went to like the university 4-year program.
Yes.
And then like was learning in Korean.
Yes.
So and I met like girls like speaking Korean, and everybody just speaking Korean like in general. So I was just like I was just listening to like Korean like every waking day. So I had to pick it up. Come on.
Of course, makes sense. What should people know about being here, being black? I know people are very interested about dating, and I know you have had any problems, but what are some of the challenges that you would say, or none that you would say people can face when they come in here? Because Korea has this reputation of being very conservative, as far as, I even read an article that was saying, even if you are mixed, if you're not 100% pure Korean, your experience might be a little bit different. Is that accurate here? What has been your experience? Or would you say you don't really see it as a problem here in Korea?
Well, in terms of dating, I would say like everyone has different experiences, but generally, as long as you meet like the beauty standards in Korea, which is just being slim, to be honest, whether you're black, white, like whatever,
they like skinny people.
Yeah, they just like skinny people in general. So if you're a man, if you're a woman, you're skinny, and let's say like you dress well, because like they really look at how you look like appearance wise in general. So not necessarily like the most beautiful, like the most handsome, as long as you dress well and you're skinny, trust me, you're definitely gonna score.
Oh, right.
You're gonna score big time here.
Okay. All right. What are some of the things that you want to share, not only as a YouTuber, but there's when it comes to Asia, many channels have covered Thailand up and down, Vietnam up and down, and South Korea when it comes to black creators, is really, there's not that many videos out here. You are one of the few that I found, and it's a blessing because you actually live here. So for someone who wants to visit, what are some of the norms, cultural norms or challenges? I tell you, for me, the biggest surprise was Google Maps. Everywhere I go, Google Maps, I can find myself. Google Maps does not work here.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
So I was like, oh my God. So I freaked out. I cannot locate myself. It was terrible. Then I have to download these apps, and then they come sometimes in English, and then you have like Korean characters. I'm just like, what is this? Man, so it's been a struggle for me, I have to be honest. But for someone like you who live here, what were some of the challenges that you faced when you first arrived in this country?
Okay, my very first day of like getting to Korea, I would say I was looking for rice to eat.
Rice?
Yeah, now I just wanted rice because like I just haven't had rice for like the last 24-48 hours. I was looking for rice. I went to like, well, feels like with my little to like no Korean.
Yes.
I went like with a friend of mine to a restaurant.
Yes.
I'm like, do you have rice? And I'm like, what do you mean? I was rice. Do you have rice? We wanted to eat rice.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, we don't have rice. We called it sire then, which is rice.
Yes.
But then it's actually supposed to be called bap.
Yes.
Which is also like rice.
Yes.
But then we were like, sorry, they were like, no. And we're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But then like walked into like almost all the restaurants then, asking for rice. All of them said they don't have rice. And we're like, I really want to eat rice. But like all of them actually had rice, but we just did not know how to pronounce rice well then.
Yeah.
And you know, like I would say, you know, like that was one fun part. So like for 2 days,
yes,
I could not eat rice, which was very sad. But I finally ate rice like my third day. But yeah, but after that though, I would say, you know, one of like another strange thing for me was more so, you know, like not necessarily like strange, but like another thing that actually like really caught me off guard was how cold the country was, because I came into the country during like when it was extremely cold.
Yes.
And I just couldn't, you know, like really be a part of, you know, like that cold, because I'm coming from like a very warm country.
Right.
So it's more like how do people actually live out here? I was wearing sandals literally, like when I came to, like I literally was, I had no idea it was that cold. I was wearing sandals, and you know, like when I came out, it was inside, you know, like the airport.
Yes.
So it was more so, you know, like the people like that picked us from my university, they asked us, oh, like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, sure, I'm fine. I had no idea how cold it was outside. So like, when I went outside, dude, like it was, because we had to like wait for the bus for like 2-3 minutes.
Yeah.
Bus wasn't coming like that fast. I was also, like almost losing my feet.
Yes.
My feet were very cold.
Yeah.
And I was wearing like, I don't know, this lazy ass light jacket type thing going on. It was so bad.
Yeah.
I think I wanted to die. But I would say, yeah, it was actually like a great experience.
Yeah.
But other than that, like just going forward, I would just say, you know, it's quite interesting of like the way like the culture is different from like, you know, back home.
Yeah.
In terms of let's say dating, for example, I really did not date back home actually.
Yeah.
But coming here, it was actually like, you know, a whole new experience for me.
You discovered dating in Korea?
Yeah, I discovered dating in Korea, and it's actually quite fast, like here. So take for instance, like you meet a girl, you guys, you know, like hit things up.
Yeah.
Probably like the next, I don't know, 1-2 days, you guys are probably like, I don't know, like a couple. It has to go on like multiple 1,000 dates.
Really?
No. Everything happens faster. So like
sex,
you can
quick, everything. So
wow. You can actually be.
So how many kids do you have here?
I wish. Yeah. Oh man, yeah. I'm way too lazy to, you know, like, yeah, be doing that. I'm way too lazy. But yeah, it's more like as quick as you actually get into a relationship, it's just as quick as you actually get out of the relationship. So
wow,
so it's a very weird.
Do they fall in love, or is it more like, what can I get out of this guy? Like, do you feel like Korean women can legit be interested in you? Or, and I know, you know, we're being respectful. I'm not trying to like lie or be rude to the culture, but let's be honest. If you're a black person and you date a Korean girl, will her family be okay with that generally? I know we can't speak for everybody, but based on your time here, do you feel like culturally it's getting better? Do you feel like they're more accepting today? Or do you feel like, you know, you still get the side eye or whatever? Like, I just want people to know what to expect, because I know many people like travel, especially men, want to party and have fun and meet girls. Is Korea the place?
That's a very hard question.
I'd say it's like 50-50. It's either they absolutely disgusted with me or they love me. It's either one or the other. I'm gonna be honest.
Because first of all, like I don't know how the marriage scene is here.
Yeah.
Personally, non-Korean citizens is like everybody doing them. Like ain't no relationships out here. Do not come here trying to find a wife. Please do not. Or do not come out here trying to find a man.
But and I don't necessarily like personally know any black person like getting married or like whatever.
Do you have black friends here?
I mean, from school, yeah, not that much to be honest. I'm
Okay.
also like other models.
Yeah.
But I'm also like in relationships as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but like generally, I would say it's getting open. But like how open, like how accepting are they of? It's more like it's something I'm still like very, like not sure about because
Yes.
I made a video talking to like the older generation.
Yes.
About like if they're down to like let their children get married to like a foreigner and also like a black person specifically.
Yeah.
And although good number of them were like, yeah, sure, why not? Like as long as my kid actually likes this person, I'm open to like to it. And since like the world is currently like opening, yeah, they also like accepting like to that world. But like there was one man that was like well, when it comes to like other foreigners, white foreigners, he was like, yeah, sure, no problem. But then like when it comes to like black foreigners, not Africans, Americans, black Americans are okay, but like no black Africans. And I was like, oh, okay, interesting. I was like, this is amazing.
Hey, black Africans, so my African brothers. Hey, word of advice, this guy here is a model. He's skinny too, so he fits the stereotypical beauty standard of Korea. But if you're watching this from Africa, remember what he said. If you're from Africa, they ain't got love for us out here.
No, it's wild.
Now, if you're American, it's different. And I think that's the influence of music, right? Because America, the music is the biggest ambassador for the United States, and everybody loves the hip-hop and stuff. But that kind of steers me down to the next subject. Music. Korea is really known for K-pop.
Yeah.
What's going on with K-pop today? Is it still the thing, or is it just like an imaginary thing we have overseas that Korea is K-pop?
Well, K-pop is very like still a thing. People like K-pop and all, but generally I would say like your everyday Korean like they don't listen to like K-pop as much as I don't know, like the media is actually like portraying it. K-pop is actually like mostly loved by foreigners in general.
K-pop is listened by mostly foreigners.
Mostly foreigners. Your regular Koreans, they don't listen to K-pop as much.
Really?
Maybe like the younger
Koreans.
generation, so
yeah.
More when I mean young, I mean the kids, like literally maybe like middle school, not even high school, like middle school type, elementary school, type thingy. But like as soon as they start getting to like high school, university,
it goes away.
No, they're so not interested.
Yeah. Okay.
So but yeah, like I'll say like K-pop is just there for, I would say at this point mostly like just for foreigners.
Yes. Okay, sounds good. So how about the nightlife out here? What would you say? And I know you don't really go out. You mentioned that you don't really, he's a good boy. He likes to stay home and take it easy. You know what I mean? But hey, if you're coming out here, you want to go and party. So let's see what we can pull out of him. Are you familiar with any areas, or do you think Seoul is pretty slow when it comes to like, do they have strip clubs? Do they have, what is the culture? Are they very conservative when it comes to that, or can you go buck wild out here?
It's wild out here.
Really?
Like, I don't know if they have I don't think they have strip clubs.
Okay.
Maybe they might have, like I don't know. But the nightlife out here is very it's crazy. It's like the things that actually happen here. Trust me, like I have no idea, because I've met like a lot of foreigners and they're like, man, like you go to Seoul, like you go out like in Seoul, like it's wild, like the things that Koreans do, like in general, like it's just crazy. And I'm like, it's just happening like in a very conservative country, because like in the news and all that, it's more like it's conservative and all that. But like the nightlife is like it's just I don't know how to express it. Like it's okay, take for instance, like you go out like at night, you have probably like guys literally like just hitting on you, not necessarily like hitting on you because you're necessarily like the initial like girl or whatever, just because they're just interested in you, but like, oh, you're actually out here like with your boys and like trying to probably like hit some girls, and like you have guys just up all up in your like face trying to like, oh bro, like where are you from and all. And I'm like, no, come on, But like we're not out here like trying to get this conversation. Come
Yeah.
on. I'm trying to like get girls, like
Yeah.
don't cock block me, like move.
Right,
You know,
right,
like
right.
do my stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say, you know, like that is one, you know, like of the fun part. And of course, like just very rarely, you know, like you have fights, you know, like
Yes.
in between, like between Koreans and foreigners. And of course, like if you're in the country, like you should never harm any Korean, because even if the Korean is at fault, like you should never. You're definitely going to be at fault, because like yeah, that's how, you know, like it works here.
Of course.
But yeah, generally, I would say, you know, like the nightlife here is very wild. And
Really?
if you actually know your game, you can definitely like pull one or two. Because I
Wow.
actually know of, you know, like some guys that are also like black. They're skinny.
Yeah.
They pull every night. They pull every night. No, they pull up every night. No, seriously.
Wow.
You guys just know your game. You just know like one or two Korean.
Yeah.
You're good. You're good. You'll
All
be
right.
fine, yeah.
All right. Is there any spots that you want to give a shout out to that people can check out as far as nightclubs
As far
or
as
areas?
usually the two popping areas for like foreigners, like just coming in, and also, you know, like if you just want to like be wild, it's Itaewon and also Hongdae, like where we're currently
Itaewon, Itaewon and Hyundai. I'm gonna write those down right here.
Yeah, like
Those are the
two-
main spots.
Yeah, those are the two popping spots. Because
Yeah.
for Hongdae, of course, you find like a lot of foreigners, but they're mostly Koreans.
Yes.
But for Itaewon, you find mostly
More foreigners.
Yeah, more foreigners. But
Yeah.
still, like it's still just as wild.
Just as wild.
Just as wild.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. All right. Now, is Seoul a safe city?
I would say.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Like I've never for once like have to worry about my safety.
Yeah.
Walking around like at night. Sometimes I wake up around like 2 a.m. like just go to like convenience store,
Yeah.
try and like buy, you know, like whatever. And that is just not even like Seoul in general. I'll say Korea, because when I was living like in the countryside for like 4 years, I did the same. Like I just got like at night just to like buy stuff like
Yeah.
at a convenience store. So I'll say in general, like it's pretty safe. Like nobody, you know, tries to, I don't know, harm you in any way. I
Yeah.
mean, it might be different for girls though, but like for me, yeah, like I haven't had anybody like
No problem,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Well, thanks for, giving me your time today.
Well,
I know you're under the weather and it's freaking cold out here.
It is cold. I'm pretty sure like it's gonna bump up, you know, like it's gonna bump up. Yeah.
That's crazy.
But yeah, it's wild. It's wild. So like, how's your time been so far? I mean, like it's been less than 24 hours.
Yeah, less than 24 hours in the country. So far, so good. My biggest shock has been the Google Map thing. I didn't realize how much I depend on that thing, man. I did not realize, like everywhere I need to go buy something, I just go on Google Maps, right?
Yeah.
And here it's like, nope, we can't help you, sorry.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I was screwed. So, but so far so good. I like it here. It's very clean. Everybody's very well mannered. It seems like a very nice place. Like it reminds me of a fancy New York in a way. It's really nice, but it's very expensive too. I have to mention, it's expensive out here. So yeah, I mean, I like it. So thanks for showing me around. And guys, there's so much to talk about, but he covers so many subjects on his channel. Let me send you back there. I'm gonna list it right here. Whatever you want to know as far as relationships, about minority, just anything that has to do with dating like that, I don't think there's a subject he doesn't touch. And that comes straight from the horse's mouth. So check out his channel, kindly subscribe, encourage him. There's not that many people doing what he's doing. So I really want to give a shout out to you, Jerry, man, for covering what you do.
Really appreciate it, man.
Much
Really
respect.
appreciate it.
Much respect,
Really
man.
appreciate it.
And guys, thank you for watching today. I appreciate your time. Please give this video a like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.
Yeah.